Cornwall has a beautiful, vast and diverse coastline, steeped in maritime history and rich in wildlife. The Cornish people have a close link to our sea that has provided their livelihood for thousands of years. Cornwall's beautiful coastline is visited by 8 million people each year who take advantage of its waters, kayaking, surfing, diving, snorkeling, or taking cruises in the hope to encounter some of the UK's iconic species such as dolphins, seals, or even basking sharks. However, in the last 50 years, we have witnessed the effects of huge global population increase that has resulted in more pressures being faced by our seas. Global overfishing, increased ocean pollution, and climate change have resulted in huge declines in stocks of our marine wildlife, and non-native species have arrived. In an effort to protect the species that remain and restore our seas to a healthy ecosystem, Cornwall Wildlife Trust are working on a number of projects that seek to achieve living seas, a healthier and better protected marine environment where wildlife is able to recover from past declines, adapt to future challenges, and thrive.
Hi, I'm Kat Wilding and I'm the Marine Survey Officer at Cornwall Wildlife Trust. I coordinate our exciting programme for scuba divers called Seasearch.
Seasearch is a national programme run by the Wildlife Trust and the Marine Conservation Society, which gathers information about marine species and habitats from recreational scuba divers. We offer training and support to our volunteer divers, enabling them to collect this information both on specific Seasearch dives and as part of their normal fun diving activities. By participation in Seasearch, volunteers gather important data for conservation and hopefully also have a lot of fun in the process.
And we had quite an enjoyable day.
We conduct our surveys all over the Cornish coastline, both by boat and from the shore. Divers can sea-search their local dive sites or take part in exploratory Seasearch dives. In this way, it offers our divers the opportunity to explore new and exciting underwater habitats. It's a great way to enjoy diving with like-minded buddies, to learn more about what you're seeing underwater, giving a new focus to their hobby.
So we're doing Seasearch surveys to gather data about marine habitats, and we sort of take coordinates of where we're diving and we list the species that we see and the type of sediment or rock that we see, and then all of this data is going into a national database which will help boost marine conservation.
Sometimes there will be specific species that divers are looking for. Sometimes we survey a particular site, monitor the condition of a habitat, and sometimes they are simply recording what they see underwater so that we can refer to earlier records and track any new developments or changes. After each dive, the volunteers are given a survey form to complete, for which they identify the species and habitats they've seen, either by referring to photos they took on the dives or notes that they have made. Seasearch data provides evidence about what species and habitats are found in our waters, and this data is otherwise very difficult to obtain because the seabed is not an easy environment to access. Volunteers are always surprised by the rich diversity of flora and fauna found in our UK waters.
We found gobies and wrasse. You found a crab? Yeah?
Lots and lots of velvet crabs and literally hundreds and hundreds of prawns, I believe.
At the moment, we are focusing our survey efforts on diving to support the creation of marine conservation zones in England.
Last year in Cornwall, Seasearch divers conducted 82 different dives, enabling them to collect over 4,000 different individual records and to identify more than 500 different marine species.
This phenomenal survey effort highlights the incredible diversity of marine life found in our UK waters. Seasearch divers conducted 82 different dives, enabling them to collect over 4,000 different marine species. Continuation of the Seasearch programme hopes to inspire a sense of stewardship for our oceans in order to secure the future protection of our precious seas.
To find out more about the Living Seas campaign and the work the Wildlife Trusts are doing around the UK, please visit our website and see if you can get involved.